This is a 7-minute workout, which is a 7-day challenge designed for the pear shape. So how it's going to work is we are simply going to be doing 7 moves. Each of these moves we do for 1 minute, and I've created them specifically for the pear shape. We are going to be toning around the bottom, the hips, the thighs, but with this special combination of exercise I've created, they're cardio and toning all rolled into one. Now this is suitable for every single fitness level. I'm going to show alternatives. If you're a beginner, you always follow me on the left so you can do the low impact instead of the high impact. And what I would suggest, if you haven't done a warm-up already, hit the pause button now, march on the spot for about 1 minute, then we'll get straight into the workout. I'm going to be doing it with you in real time and explaining how the challenge works. Okay, so you're always going to get a 15-second preview of the move coming up. So this is the first move we're going to be doing today. So for this one, you can either do a jog on the spot for 20 seconds or a march on the spot. Then you have an option. You can do 10 seconds of jump squats, or if you're a beginner, follow me on the left and we're doing 10 basic squats. All right, so you've got 20 seconds to start with. So we've got a timer throughout so you can guide yourself on your intensity. So we're going to keep that going. Once we hit 40 seconds, we're going to do those jump squats. Now, jump squats are obviously hard, so if you want a slightly easier variation, follow me on the left and just go into doing a basic squat for me. So we're doing this for 10 seconds. If you're doing those jump squats, try and land softly. So the first move in this 7-minute workout, let's bring it straight back now to march or jog. It's all about burning off calories. So for that typical pear shape, we tend to store a lot of excess body fat around the bottom, the hips and thighs. So what I'm doing specifically, and remember when we get to 10 seconds, we're going to finish off last 10 with doing those jump squats or basic squats. So let's just take that into the squat. So what I'm doing is I'm helping to reduce fat from that area, and I'm going to be toning and sculpting and slimming through your hips and your thighs. 2 and 1. All right, you've got 15 seconds breather, and you can see now what move number 2 is. So for this one, we're literally going to do a little jump. If you don't want to do the jump, just take it to a step, and we're going to go from one side to the other. Again, we're doing this for a duration of 60 seconds. So come up, reach it to the side as said. If you're a beginner, take out the jump, just reach the arms in front. And this a lateral move, which is so important within training. So many traditional workouts you see on YouTube, they just do things like squats, lunges, press ups, planks. You know, they never use their body from side to side, and this is really important. This is how you get incredible results with sculpting, and within all my workouts I always combine the 3 ranges of motion, which is forwards and sideways as well as rotational. All right, let's just keep that going. You're doing well. We're not doing any repeaters today, so this is move number 2. Once we've finished this, then we've only got 5 moves left. So let's keep that going. And don't forget, if you're on Facebook, do come and find my page, not the groups, just the page, Lucy's Squad. That's good. And reaching that from one side to the other. We're nearly done. And let's go last 5 seconds. This one, by the way, is incredible for shaping and toning your thighs. 2 and 1. Okay, so the next move, move number 3, you've got a 15-second preview before we start. I want you to start in a wide plie squat. We're going to do a full deep squat for 20 seconds, and then for 5 seconds we lift up one heel and then the other. So let's just go straight into that wide plie for me. All right. It. And then we're just going to do it where we have the heel slightly raised. Now, if you find this hard for balance, you could always use a chair. That's good. So let's just keep that going. So we take it down and back. And notice how I'm keeping my upper body straight. Now, what I want you to do now is just take one heel slightly off the ground just for a few seconds. You're still doing the same movement. Let's take that to the other heel. Just works into that inner thigh a little bit harder. Now let's go back for 20 seconds, your basic plie squat. And if you're on Instagram, definitely come and follow me, because on Instagram I always put up daily motivation, even fun little workouts, lots of different tips on healthy living, and also it's a really good way to kind of like to get really good interaction. So let's just take that heel up again, few seconds one side, you'll feel that more through the inner thigh, and now let's take that over to the other one. All right, well done. Okay, so we are now ready for move number 4. Now this is a lovely one. So we're going to do 4 walks where you're tapping the toe in front, so you're literally bringing the leg across the other leg, and then 4 curtsies back. So it's a traveling move, this one. So we're just going to bring one foot in front, but notice how I'm pointing the toe and slightly bringing it over the line, the other toe, and then it's a curtsy back. That's good. So let's just keep that going. So we're doing this one again for 60 seconds. And here you can see some incredible results from my workouts. You know, my stuff works because we use these multi-compound moves. They're very different routines and methods that I use, but for me, the more muscles we work out and the more ranges of motion is how we can really get these results. So let's just keep that going. You're over halfway on this one, so bring that in front, and you'll feel that when you're doing this one, you'll feel that through the bottom now, and we're doing a bit of a rotation again, which I said to you, this one you're going to feel more through the inner thigh. And these exercises aren't going to bulk you up, they're going to streamline you and tone you. You see, this is where we don't need to use weights, we're just using body weight to tone, and we're working on doing endurance because we're doing it for 60 seconds. 3, let's go 2 and 1. Amazing. Okay, so move number 5. Now this one, if you need to use a chair or wall for balance, you can place one hand, or if this is really good for strengthening through your balance, we're going to do 30 seconds, leg lift one side, then change to the other. All right, so this one here looks easy, but this is a really tough one. Now make sure your supporting knee for me, that you're standing on, the knee is slightly bent, your tummy is tight, you lift that leg up and then slowly down. And if this is a real issue, if you are a pear shape and you've been struggling to drop off inches from around the hips, slim down the thighs, I do have a full 14-day guide which has a nutrition plan and daily different workouts that you do for 14 days. I will leave a link in the description, a box down below for that. Let's now change, take that to the opposite leg. Now do make sure again that supporting leg slightly bent for me. You will feel it in the standing leg as well as the side leg that you are lifting. And you know, nutrition is key. I cannot stress it enough. You know, we can do all the exercise, but if we're eating the wrong foods, where we're going to struggle. But healthy eating is delicious, and within all my ebooks and my healthy eating books, you know, I find you delicious, healthy stuff that is a joy to eat. Trust me, you will just not even feel like you're in a diet. It's just about healthy eating. So move number 6, this time we're going to do a squat and a lift back. And to make it fun, to make it fly by for you, we're going to keep changing every 15 seconds the arm movement. So we are literally now just going to squat down and just squeeze the arms back at the same time. So this one here, what you're doing, again, we're working calories, we're burning off lots of calories, but we're also sculpting. So we're toning and lifting through the booty, plus we're working through the arms on there. Now we're going to push the arms in front. So this one here is really good for the bust as well. Still think about keeping your tummy tight, and you'll feel this through the bottom as you squeeze that leg back. So it's tiny little squat. That's good. And notice on some of these, so now we're going to imagine you're rowing, pulling back the arms. When there's only one of me, it is because this suits every fitness level. A couple of the exercises where there's 2 of me, the harder one is always on the right. That's good. So let's just keep that going. And last one, this time let's make it a little bit harder. So we're going to burn a few more calories. We're pushing the arms up. That's good. So now we're toning the arms, the shoulders, the booty, the abs, and we are getting you feeling and looking amazing. Let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. All right, so are we now ready for move number 7? So this one, again, use a chair if you need to for balance. We're now just going to take one leg straight back. So we squeeze it out behind, and you're just pressing back with the arms. So there are 2 things we're doing here. You're working your standing leg. All right, but we're also working and toning through the bottom and the leg of you're lifting behind. It's also really good for balance. So let's just keep that going. And also the beauty of these exercises, because we're working major muscle groups, what happens is we're increasing what's known as your active muscle fibers. The more active muscle fibers you have in your body, the more you increase your natural metabolic rate. That's why it's so important if you want to lose weight. It's also about doing these toning full body weight exercises. Let's change legs now. So let's just keep that going. Last little bit today, and really focus on what you're doing. That's good. Keep those tummy muscles pulled in tight. This is just showing you week 1 from the exercise plan, but it's really fun actually, because you simply every day you click on the pair and it takes you to a specific workout. All right, so we're nearly done. Let's just go for it. We've got last 5 seconds coming up from now. Keep that going. 5, let's take it 4, let's go 3, 2 and 1. Amazing. So that is your 7-minute workout challenge complete. So what you need to do is we're going to do some stretches, and I'm going to explain to you how to follow this for the next 7 days. And if you want to take a longer water break, then simply just hit the pause button. So you can see up here in the left hand corner, I've created a 7-day challenge little tick off chart for you. And right at the end of the video, it's on a big screen. So what you can do, you can hit pause and you can take a photo, screen grab, or take a photo with your phone and then print this off. So the idea is I am suggesting to you for the next 7 days, you follow this 7-minute workout. And it's really important if you are really wanting to look at excess, losing excess body fat. A good thing is you could also combine it with doing 4 walking workouts. Now these don't have to be long, they could literally be something like just doing a 20-minute power walk. I do have an audio download where I'm coaching you through doing a walking session outdoors, but you know what, you could just literally walk out the front door 10 minutes, walk as fast as you can, turn around, 10 minutes back home. So you don't need that, but if you like to have a little bit more coaching, then that is available on my website. So the idea is you are going to do this workout for 7 days, non-stop, just 7 minutes. What I would suggest also, it's really good if you could do it in the morning. That way at least you've done it then for the rest of the day. All right. And the thing is about exercise, it's about consistency, and these short workouts, people always think, well, how can they work? But the thing is, what I've done in this short workout, I've upped the intensity because I've got you working so many muscle groups. Your body is going to be burning so many more calories for the rest of the day. You've taken control of your health, your fitness, and let's not forget, what's more important, to be honest, than anything is the most important muscle of your body, which is your heart, which we have focused on, because I've got you fit, healthy, and also for your mental well-being, exercise is one of the best things. So really well done. If you want to now, take a screen grab of this, print it off, and then tick it off every day you've done that workout. And then also I recommend you do 4 16 to 20-minute walks. So just if you could tick off 4 of those as well would be amazing. And if you like this, please share it on Facebook, spread the word. And I have got lots of these 7-day challenges. They are getting people the most insane and insane results. My lose 1 to 2 inches off your belly has had nearly 7.5 million downloads in just 3 months. And you just go and read the comments. It's just so exciting. And as a qualified trainer, they have 25 years experience. I know what works. That's the difference, is I know how to get results. So if you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments below. All the products, the Pear Shape eating diet guide 14-day one, I will leave in the description, as well as the walking audio workouts. And then if you've got any suggestions of other 7-minute challenges you would like, then let me know. So if you liked today's video as well, please definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, definitely subscribe to my channel so I can be your online trainer. And I'll see you back on my channel tomorrow for another workout.